Wait. It's not beer. Okay. What's up, guys?
Welcome back to another podcast, and hopefully by when this goes up, there'll be 2 video podcasts finally up that I haven't uploaded yet.
Yeah, that's okay though.
But the audio podcasts are available on all these other platforms.
So like Spotify, iTunes, Breaker,
Google Podcasts.
Google Podcasts.
We actually got a new one, I think.
You got another one? But yeah. So how's it going, guys? And welcome back to the podcast, episode 5?
Yeah.
5. Roll the intro.
Yeah, Castbox.
Castbox.
Don't know what that is, but thank you, Castbox, for having us on your platform, wherever you want to call it.
Yeah, there you go.
I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, you're like the thing where you can hear voices. But yeah, I feel like I forgot how to do podcasts. And also I just don't feel normal right now because I'm still hot and sweaty.
Because we just did a photo shoot for our podcast.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. We did a photo shoot for our podcast for the thumbnail for it, so that way like it looks pretty.
Well, I'm not bringing my iPad on the plane, so I can't edit it on the plane.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm going away. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's going to New Mexico. A lot of people are gonna be like, "Why are you saying it like that?"
I mean, I don't really mind.
No.
I say it too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like you say it all the time, so that's why. Don't matter. But
We're
yeah.
using one microphone for obvious reasons.
Yeah, so yeah, the past 2 episodes, well, we were trying a new thing. We were trying to like have our own microphones, kind of like so we can have feel more professional and look more professional and
sound more professional.
And sound more professional. Yeah,
better really, because like
we sound a little weird because like one of us is like too far, one of us is really close or whatever. So yeah, so we're gonna just do one microphone for now until we figure out some other way.
Yeah, I'm spending like $250 for the next microphone.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Jeez. Like I said, we gotta do the setup where we're just across from each other with the microphones this way, so that way the sound won't pick up.
The one I'm getting fixes it.
Okay, if it fixes it. Oh, you know what I could get? It's like a microphone.
Your money back?
Yeah. No, but it's like a little thing you connect to the tripod, the arm thing. And it goes like around the microphone, and it's like soundproof. It's like that the walls with the foam
you know
on
what
it.
You should get
What?
No one
life. God damn it! Made me laugh too much. What are we getting?
PewDiePie's old setup. We had those walls that are basically that.
Okay.
Because it's basically that.
Yeah.
And if we have it go around us and maybe we make it into a weird room, it'd be super soundproof.
Well, would it be too tall?
What do you mean?
Like, would the wall be too tall? Because the ceiling here is like a freaking pyramid.
We'll just have this.
Yeah, it'd be like just you and me like
like
right next to each other. It's like,
hey, Raheem, how you doing?
Hey, Raheem, how you doing, man? But yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we're trying to fix that out. So that way, the quality to you guys sounds better and
we're
looks
using a
better.
different camera.
Oh yeah, we're using I finally got my XS Max iPhone
Can't see
Gold,
it right
256 gigabyte. Yeah, that came in. I was very excited, and we're using it for the YouTube. So if you guys are watching on YouTube,
for the YouTube.
it's 60 frames too. Yeah, that's for YouTube. Subscribe. All right. So, my friend here, he's got a bone to pick with Apple.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it done.
All right, let me get to my notes.
We love your products because we just love tech.
Okay, for video watchers, listeners, whatever.
Video watchers and listeners.
If you've had an iPhone since iOS 7 came out, well, if you've been alive since iOS 7. So in the wallpapers, if you can see, so there's live, which are cool, stills, the cool ones, but then they have dynamics, and the dynamic ones are the ones that the background still like stays moving. It's not like a live photo where you have to hold it Like, look, you can keep doing that. Like, I wish Apple could make more of these. Because I don't think there's a third party that does this.
Yeah.
And I like them, but it's been the same since iOS 7. iOS 7 came out when I was in middle school. Middle school.
Good old days, iOS 7.
So that's one thing I don't like. I wish they would make cool ones because, like, I like to have something like a better background movie in the background.
Yeah,
like,
where like it kind of like goes with the way you move your camera or phone. I mean.
Also, I love how Apple put. So when I watched the event,
yeah,
they when I saw the phone reveal, I was like, "There's no notch," but the wallpaper they purposely made it so you can't see the notch.
Yeah, I know.
That's such a scam.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious.
When I first saw it, I was like, "There's no notch," and then when I was like, "Oh, it's the fucking same." Another thing. So the front-facing camera, obviously there's a little differences to the camera. Like it has a little bit difference to my camera, but since the iPhone 6s, his last phone he had, it's had the same 12 megapixel camera.
Yeah, but still looks good.
Yeah, but I feel like they should at least improve it.
But like 8 megapixels, make it 20
or other things to it because
like
you're
like
paying
a DSLR.
You're paying thousands of dollars for this device.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's true.
You should might as well get it in actual gold.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Another thing I have to complain: Apple doesn't make things last. For instance, the phones or my iPad. My iPad was super fast, best processor, still is great, but slowly slowing down. And Apple is still doing that thing where they're making it slow down, even though they apologize for it.
Yeah.
They're still doing that, where they're making the product slow down so you can buy this guy, which I'm still buying, the guy that's filming us right now. But, like, it's like, what the fuck? Because, like, I paid $1,000 for my iPad, and it's, like, starting to slow down. I mean, it's 3 years old, but still.
Yeah.
It's starting to slow down.
That's weird. Like I said in the previous episode, scumbags. I said that. That's the funny part. But yeah.
And the one more thing about Apple. So, the 10R, the scam phone, as I call it. So one, it's similar to the iPhone 4. Why? Same screen. Not size, but resolution.
Oh, yeah. Resolution. 720p, man. Oh, you want to watch this in 1080? Too bad.
Like, the iPhone 8 was that price. And you get this non-LCD
yeah, that is
screen.
True. That is true.
Like, Apple, what
because
the hell?
That's LED, right?
Yeah. Yours is OLED.
Yeah, that's...
But, like, this is LED. It's better than...
Yeah, I know. It's better than LCD.
What, Apple. Do you think people never remembered how much the 7 was or the 8?
Yeah.
Like...
Come on, guys. Like, what are you doing here? You trying to run a company or you trying to run a scam here?
Also, before his phone, the 6S, the previous, before they had the portrait dual camera thing, you can only do portrait with the dual camera. But then Apple reveals you can do portrait with just a single camera on the 10R.
Yeah. So
then your phone had the potential to do it, but they didn't do the programs to be able to allow you to do that.
Yeah. That was a mouthful right there. I heard you kind of like... But yeah, I know. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
I love how he was like, you could go 6 times. I'm like,
yeah.
For me, I was like,
yeah.
I was like, what? Why is he so excited? Because I knew about the features since the 7 came out, so I knew about that. But
so everything's new to me, kind of still.
Yeah.
Especially like I love the Memoji thing. That shit's funny. Like
he looks more Hispanic.
I look so much more better in the Memoji. We should I'm gonna just use that. Excuse me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. It's all that pasta we ate earlier.
Oh yeah, that was a regret.
Woo! Chicken and broccoli, ziti Alfredo.
Regrets. Another thing that a lot of the YouTube community, another subject the YouTube community is talking about a lot.
And that is?
T-Series.
Oh yeah, T-Series. The fastest growing
the
channel.
The Bollywood channel.
The Bollywood channel.
No, it's literally Bollywood. Yeah, and people think the channel's new. They made the channel in 2006.
Damn, was it really that old?
Yeah, it's that old.
Wow.
I mean, they make like 150K subs a day at least.
Jeez.
And I mean, I don't mind. It's just like I feel like there should be a reward to individual, like non-corporate. Like if we when we become like a corporate, that's understandable. We have people can upload things easy, but like right now it's just you and I, so it's actually really hard to actually like catch up with like the trends and everything.
Yeah.
Like Ellen DeGeneres, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, a lot of Jimmys, Colbert, Conan, all great people, great shows, but like a lot of them have tens of millions of views. They're like at least 10 million subscribers. T-Series is an example. I saw a thing, I was looking through it because I was curious. One, the views are very low on a lot of them. Like 78,000. I mean, we can't really say that really because we don't get that many. But like in general, for a channel to have that many subs, only like 70,000. But it's like because they upload 10 videos a day sometimes. We can only upload one.
Yeah.
Like that's enough. PewDiePie,
we upload like one a week or maybe like two.
PewDiePie, one a day. And he's an individual. He's gonna be the most subscribed individual, I think.
Yeah,
because like
that's
I know T-Series is gonna
pass him. Yeah,
pass him. Like everyone's like, "What's PewDiePie gonna do?" I'm like, he can't. He's not uploading 10 videos a day.
Yeah,
he doesn't have Sweden doesn't have a population of 1.3 billion or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah,
like half of the world, you know.
No, not half the world.
I know.
It's like
1/7 of the world.
I feel like it's at 8 billion by now.
So 1/8 of the world.
Something like that.
There you go. But yeah,
what do you think of the situation?
Well, I mean,
do you care a lot?
Not really, because I'm not saying that like I wouldn't focus on people's success, which you know we can learn off of, but like that's a corporate, you can't really learn off that. But I'm talking about like individuals.
I mean, we might become corporate. At one
no,
point.
but I'm just saying like for now, since we're individuals right now, we can like kind of learn
partners. We're not really like individually like
doing videos. No, yeah. I know. But like I'm saying, like you and I are called individuals, but we're working as a team, and so far it's just you and me. So we're like a duo, who's trying to make like this hobby into like something like reality, which would be really amazing. But like I said, I want to like learn off people's like the people that are individuals' success, and then kind of like learn from that. And then kind of not worry about the corporates, like you said, like the people who have millions of views or millions of subscribers.
Yeah, a team that just like upload that in 2 hours, upload that.
Yeah, like eventually we'll be there, hopefully. Like that'd be awesome. But like at the same time, like now I'm just focused on us.
I feel like it'd be like, man, we barely upload like a video a month, and now we have like 20 a day.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be really cool.
Over. I feel like people
people would be like, damn, these people are annoying, man. I keep getting notifications like every 2
and
minutes.
I can't catch up. Like Roosty is amazing, but like they have like 7 channels now, and they have like at least 2 videos every day on those channels. So it's like I can't catch up. I used to know everything that they did, but once they got into Funhouse, Screw Attack, Individual Achievement Hunter,
when they
channel,
like,
and then
they
Let's
like
Play
split,
channel,
and
then I'm like, I can't catch up, Rooster Teeth. I love you guys, but I can't catch up. And then, like, now I just watch David Dobrik a lot.
Individual, there you go. That's a good prime example.
Well, he gets demonetized a lot because of those videos.
But he
makes more videos from the podcast. But he makes more money from the podcast.
Yeah, no, but he makes a decent amount anyways.
I know his whole life.
But he still makes a decent amount to, like, do what he loves and, keeps doing it, which is dope.
Well, yeah, he was actually going to stop after the 420 vlog.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
But this guy talked to him. He's like, "You're so lucky. You don't have because like in Hollywood and other stuff, if we wanted to make a cool video happen, it takes weeks to months to actually do it."
Yeah.
And then when he was told that, he's like, "YouTube's way better. I could just if I want to do it, I just do it."
Yeah. And like the way he edits his videos are literally like not that hard. I remember one time I saw like a video of his. He was working on iMovie, and I thought to myself, wow, we can really make a living off of iMovie. But fuck.
I mean, I paid, I think it was $20 for my editing app I used, LumaFusion.
LumaFusions, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then my other Apple like showed off this in when the iPad was really
the Pinnacle.
No, Affinity Photo.
Oh, but that was a Photoshop app, right?
Yeah. Like,
wait, you're talking about Photoshop app or like
Photoshop? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
They were like
an
showing it off.
I thought you were talking about like a video.
They brought in they don't want to be called a stylus because Steve Jobs was like, who needs a stylus? No one wants a stylus. Apple Pencil 2015. But yeah, they were showing off like that, and I was like, I need to buy this because like, well, I didn't need to, but then Apple's screwing people over. If you buy an app and then it doesn't support the iOS, you can never use it again.
Wow, that's true.
It's it's another scam.
Yeah.
My uncle actually talked about that. He bought like Microsoft apps that are like $50.
Yeah.
They're like became the age, and Microsoft forgot, like don't really care about them anymore, and doesn't support the iOS, so there's $50 that's like gone.
Wow. I have no comment.
Because like you used the app I paid for in sophomore year in high school.
Yeah, Photoshop
Touch.
Yeah, that was the shit.
It's still great.
Yeah, and I still have it on my iPad.
Yeah, lucky asshole. I mean, I still have it, but I can't. I'm not deleting it because there's projects in there. I want to
keep talking. I'm gonna just check the camera, make sure it's still recording.
Because I want the project still, so I might buy like an old iPad that only has iOS 10.
Yeah.
Because like I need those projects. Because one, I don't remember some of them, and also some of them were like our logo and ideas and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And now I can't
even
access it. No,
yeah.
I can't. So if you update, they don't warn you saying you need. They won't. Like,
that's crazy.
So that's like there's some games out like there's like some games I bought too, and now I can't use them at all. Like it's such a scam, Apple. Like how can you say it doesn't work if it worked before on the device?
Yeah.
Makes no fucking sense.
Isn't it kind of like the developers' kind of fault in a way? Because they can update it too.
Yeah, that too. But like, think about it. I was able to use it fine on my iPad Pro. All the other apps too didn't have any problem. Well, once I update, it says I can't use it. They need to update. Like it worked fine.
Yeah.
I was able to use it on my same device, but now I can't.
Man, fuck Apple. I'm gonna return my phone. I'm kidding.
Samsung. I mean, I like Samsung too. But...
Yeah. Samsung's good.
Like I'm not like Apple's better.
Yeah, I mean, we're techies. We love tech. We don't care what it is.
I mean, yes, we use all Apple products.
Yeah.
If they came out with a camera, we'd probably use it.
Maybe.
I heard they're coming out with a car.
No thanks. I'm not getting a freaking Apple car.
It's an apple.
It's just a round circle.
I feel like if Steve Jobs was still alive, he would not have this happen. Like,
yeah, like I wonder what the design or like how he would actually price things or like the different specs on these things. Like,
yeah, and actually say what the specs are because like they don't show what the actual battery
life
is.
It's
they just
1.5 hour longer than the.
They never show how much milliamps it is at all.
Yeah, I know.
They just say it's this much faster.
Yeah. Your phone's gotta shut up.
Apple billing problem. Oh, Crunchyroll. I don't care. I haven't watched One Piece in a long time. Which is going to be great when I start watching again because I have a lot of episodes to catch up on. but
fucking... I know. I'm not saying like they're doing a bad job. Like
they are.
Okay. To some people they are. But to me, I feel like they're trying their hardest. It's not like, this was Steve Jobs, well, him and like his partners and stuff, like ideas and like...
Oh no, the whole like all of Apple wanted to change how iOS looked, but Steve wanted to keep it the way with iOS 6. After he died, they just switched it and like changed everything. There was only one guy that still wanted like that, but he had no say in it. Yeah, that's why I heard, but like that kind of sounds like Apple,
I guess.
But like, it's just ridiculous. I'm sure Samsung has downsides too. Like every company isn't perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
Like. It's ridiculous. Like, Tim Cook, like, I respect you, but, like, think about the lower middle class people. Like, it's like, it starts at $750 or $700 or something like that.
For a terrible phone. Like,
I mean, it's still great for people who don't understand tech.
Yeah.
But, like, if you think about it, it's like, get an iPhone 7.
Yeah, if you're going to pay that much.
Yeah,
and plus,
it's better. Like, I'm not saying the camera quality and, like, it's not all screen, but it's still slightly almost the same, really. But, like, you get dual camera, for one.
Yeah. That's true.
Like, it's just such a bad, like... They're, like, going back in time. It's so bad.
Yeah, like, it's like, if you loved Apple back in the day, here's a memory lane for you. just 7:49. And like it's just oh man, what are you looking up now? What are you looking at?
Sharks.
All right, and then the segue to this. Well, this man's got a bone to pick with everybody, or anything. So right now he's so what the next topic was that he wanted to talk about was like a shark attack.
Well, it's like it's kind of like with like not with really it's sort of example. It's like racism. So in a way, I'm not saying it is, but it's
With
like
sharks.
Like if we kill sharks, no one really cares except for the environmental people, and they really can't do anything. But if a shark kills a person, the whole media goes insane. It says like makes it the world's biggest news outlet thing.
Yeah.
Like so in general, like I forget what the numbers was, but like in the last century, sharks have only killed like I think if I remember it was like 50 or so people.
Okay.
Injured, I can't say for sure because I'm sure people have gotten injured by sharks, but like
Yeah.
we kill hundreds of millions
Yeah.
every year for the stupid fins. You don't even eat the rest of the shark because that's the only tasty part is the fin.
Really? That's so weird.
So here's what they do. They catch the sharks. They cut the fins.
Yeah.
And they throw it back in the ocean.
Yeah.
And sharks can't swim without their fins.
Yeah.
They need them for obvious reasons. They wouldn't have them for nothing.
Yeah. So they're just kind of like there.
No, they float down to the sea floor.
Yeah.
They can't do anything, and then they starve or get eaten alive.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's
Like it's just like we do more. Like they only point out like, ooh, animals are bad for the people. They're attacking us. Like, but then we do way more. Like bear attacks. We kill more bears for like decoration.
Yeah, I know. That's
like
so weird.
rugs. What are those things they hang in their heads on the wall?
Taxidermy.
Yeah, those things. Like humans are so bad. Like we're bad in general. I feel bad for animals.
Yeah, like our logic just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's just like ridiculous.
It's like you kill one of us, we kill 10 of you.
Kind of like the podcast I talked about
with the war and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not go back to that though.
No.
But I mean, I don't know. Shark attacks, yeah. I don't know. Like this was your topic.
So I plan on doing a clothing brand.
Okay, next up. All right.
I mean, I have nothing else to say. Like, it's bullshit.
Yeah,
about how we treat animals.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I could say that about like us eating.
I mean, we were born not to. We were actually born to eat. To be what's the word? Just to eat plants. You know, right?
Omnivores.
Omnivores eat both.
Yeah, that's what we are.
No, I know.
I mean, we can change our ways to be just.
No, I know, but we were born to only eat plants. You know that?
Yeah,
like we weren't. Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways,
you're just encouraging the vegans right now to be.
Hey, keep going, vegans. Just don't tell us that you're vegan. We don't care.
I just like want to say like the way that it is like, yes, it's a bad way we process the food, but like we're not actually doing it. The ones that are eating it. I mean, I'm sure the people who do it eat them, but like we don't actually like cut the heads off of the animals, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like, it's like telling a wolf to be a vegan.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you can change the mind of a wolf, like train it to be just eating vegetables. But like, it was born to hunt and everything.
Yeah.
But like, it's just like a hard subject. Like, I'm not against vegans. Great lifestyle. You're doing good. But you're killing the food that eats the food that my food eats. But vegetarians fine. Vegans hate them because they eat fish.
No, but I'm just saying, like, that's how we were actually supposed to be born. Like, we were only supposed to eat plants.
Supposedly.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
Through science that we made up.
I guess.
If you think about it.
Just like the Big Bang, that could be made up. Or God, that's made up. Anyways, we're not going to go into detail of that.
You would know! Personally, I'm not against religion. It's just like... Here's my explaining religion. It's not bad. So, let's just say like that we're back then when
Why
like
are we talking about this? I should have never said that.
no, it's not. I'm not saying religion is stupid. I'm just like talking about explaining why it's there, like in my opinion. But like, let's just say we're back then when Jesus existed.
He did air quotes, by the way, guys.
So let's just say like you're walking down a road. I don't know if they have roads back then. A path, and something hits you in the head, and you don't know how it happened. And
God.
yeah, like I feel like they made it like where it's like if you have no explanation, it must be a larger
Entity.
Yeah, like God must have did this to me.
Yeah.
Like when I tripped today,
Yeah. That
I'm
was
like,
a sign.
that was a sign God hates me.
It's just-
Like, and also it's like to have belief, like you're like when you're in like dire situations where you might die, and you're like praying that
something will save you.
something will save you, even though you should be trying to call for help and not just being silent praying.
Yeah.
But you die your own way. But like it's just like it's obviously made up in general because we did not exist.
Yeah. It's
Dinosaurs weren't on their knees praying. That'd be interesting to see though.
T-Rex, like-
it's like
T-Rex was just
I'm
like-
sorry, I'm not offending like religion, but it's like it's just like it's true. Like humans did not exist.
It's kind of like to tell us, hey, this is a way to learn how to cope with like dire situations.
And it's like a great cultural thing.
yeah, I mean, do what you want, you know.
But
It's
people
you.
take it too fucking far. With
Hey,
the
some
media.
people do. Yeah. Oh, with what?
Media.
Oh, with media. What do you mean?
Well, that and
Is
like
media religion now? Praise the camera.
it's like with skin color racism and all. So it's like, oh, there's a white person. Oh, there's a Jew. Oh, there's a there's a Christian. There's a Muslim. There's a I don't know many religions, so I don't really pay attention to that.
A Buddhist. I don't know.
Yeah, but like it's like that. Like we're one people. We're just different in shapes, color, and sizes.
Okay, let me say this last thing because I don't want to keep going about this kind of talking because it can just start something else. You know what I hate the most is when people say your race is black. We're one race. We're called the human race.
Also, we're all from Africa.
Yeah, from back in the day. Yeah,
Like I probably have like 0.1% of it.
yeah,
or-
but we were all from Africa. at
also
one point.
Pangea, if
Yeah.
you want to be real.
We were all from the same place.
And then like those countries separate over time,
and they formed.
and then here we are.
Pretty much. Yeah, like I said, we're called the human race. I don't know why people are like, oh, you're Native American, that's your race.
I mean, no one really talks about that because how much we screwed over them.
Yeah,
Well,
and like
they.
I'm a Hispanic race, but yeah. Anyways, your brand line. Tell me about that, buddy. Because I mean, I still need ideas too. Because I kind of like that. You know, I kind of want to do something like that.
Or you can help contribute to the designs.
Sure.
Because I like that.
I'm saying no in my head.
Why not?
I don't know because like,
You want it to be our company, or you just want it to be my own company?
huh?
Brand, like it's gonna be a company later.
It could be your company. I'm gonna make my
Like
own
we
kind
can
of
work
design.
together though. Like we can make designs together, or do you just want to
Okay.
be separate?
I mean, if we can have like the designer, sir, and the designer to be named. I don't know because I don't know what I
Well,
would name.
brand now, but that was just my brand idea. You don't have to go by like ME or MS.
No, I'm not gonna go through that because
Yeah.
then I kind of feel like that was still your idea.
Yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
is.
So like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna kind of like rebrand in a way.
But the idea, so I forget what kind of font it is, but it's like a
Medieval.
medieval.
That's what it was. Old
Yeah,
medieval.
like I was trying to find a font on DeFont,
Defont.com.
which has a bunch of fonts.
Pretty
But
good.
for me, the way I had to look for the font is Death Note. If you watch Death Note,
Yeah, it was nice.
the lettering for the D and N, that was actually the font.
Yeah.
So I just looked up Death Note font alphabet thing.
Yeah.
So I screenshot, but then I finally found it in DeFont, so it's actually much clearer. It was
Yeah.
in the medieval section. So if you're wondering what font is, that's what the look of it is. But It's my initials, Sean Romancito, sir, or like sometimes I'll have with my full name, but it's like I'm not saying I want it to be super expensive, but maybe in the future I want to be like competition with like Gucci and Louis Vuitton.
That far? Dang. Okay.
Like that far. And I was thinking when I finally make designs perfect and actually get prototypes of the clothes, I don't think we're great models for that, unless if I make jackets and stuff. So I was asking a few coworkers, and I know another person that I know of. She's actually a model, but like I was talking to our coworker Rose, and I was talking about the apparel, like about the apparel crap, and I was like, "Did you want to be a model?" As a joke, she's like, "How much?" One, I don't know, Rose, because like I was like exaggerating $50 to $100, but like you never know.
But
I don't know.
I mean, if you were to like start it and you already had like clothes ready, like actually like with you, that'd be kind of cool because then you can actually do stuff.
And she says, "Could I keep them after?"
Could you? That'll charge you more. I'll need the 100 back. You charge her. She charges you 100 for the modeling act, and then she's like, "Oh, I want to keep it. That's $100."
But I think it'll look dope like that. Yeah. It's like I have these amazing ideas in my head. But
I feel
it's
like
hard.
your name is perfect for like any kind of like not modeling, any kind of like branding kind of way because that's dope, sir. That's fancy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm the only there's only one Romancillo family.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's why you can look me up.
Yeah.
Look myself up.
Sean Romancito.
Yeah. A lot of people like my last name.
Romancito.
But yeah, I'm literally there's only one Romancillo family. Like, there's other families in the world but a lot of them have the same last name.
Yeah.
I found out it was actually a first name before.
What?
Romancito.
Oh, really?
Like, because I was looking up, like, what happens if I just type in Romancito? So, it says, like, it was, like, the first, like, Social Security, ad, like, when the first Romancillo Social Security name was, like, it's obviously older than that, but that's, like, when America was doing the whole system.
Yeah.
But it was, like, 1878, the first one. Obviously, back then, they didn't have it. So, it's much older than that as well. So, at that time, it was a first name. So, I found that interesting.
That's cool.
I can never say it. I can never think. I mean, I feel like your nickname would be Roman.
Yeah, Romancito. Imagine, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but yeah. I kind of like how I have a rare name.
Yeah.
Like, I'm unique.
Yeah. Like, you go into any system, just be like, just search up my name.
That's literally what I do. Like, sometimes, like, what was it? It was at the bank. It was at the...
Oh, yeah.
So, they were like, I need this, I need this, I need this. I'm like, just look up my name. They're like, you do know how many customers... I'm like, look up my name. They're like, they were telling me, like, what the fuck is... Like, in their mind, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? And I'm like, seriously, just look up my name. Like, and then they did. They're like, oh, you're the only one in our system. That's the greatest thing about it, because, like, I mean, also, if I have a kid, and it's a boy, and name him Sean Romancito. Who else? I mean, my cousins, too, but, like, for now, there's only one Sean.
Yeah.
There's Ron. So, it's so funny in the holidays. So, because my Uncle John's there, my dad is Ron, I'm Sean, and then there's a cousin uncle named Sean. So if someone says a name, there's Sean, Ron, John.
All four of you just, huh?
Yeah, because like my mom doesn't say dad, because obviously that's not his name.
Yeah.
She says, hey, Ron. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes in my room, I'm like, did she call me? I'm like...
Because you hear the last
I get
name.
up, I get my headphones, I'm like, did you call me? No, I was calling you dad. I'm like...
Son of a...
But, like, it's whatever. But, like, yeah, it's, like, it's annoying sometimes. It's, like, you can't... I'm like, it's not me.
That's cool. I mean, again, your brand.
Yeah.
Like, and what... I don't know if you want to talk about it, like, because what if, you have a really good idea and you don't want to, like, talk about the design.
It's just the name is Sir.
Okay, it's just that? So, like, you don't have, like,
I'm not saying the designs at all.
Okay. That's what I was going to say. I was like, if you don't want to share it, don't share it, obviously.
But I think I want to start off with a jean jacket.
Okay.
So I need to order... Like, I had to order a brand jacket, because obviously I can't, like, I don't have anyone to make a jean jacket for me.
Yeah, that's true. You can't really look up... plain non-brand jean jacket, unless you find it at Old Navy or some shit.
Yeah, and since Rose says she won't mind it, she said text me. I'm like, I only have you on Snap. And because I also in the future, because Heather is a great like sewer, designer, all that stuff.
Okay.
Like she makes like cosplay.
Oh, that's cool.
Like she made, I don't know, were you there? No, I don't think you saw it.
Nope.
It was my Halloween suit jacket. She made that. She made an actual suit jacket.
No, I don't think I remember.
But next upcoming Halloween, you'll see it.
Okay.
But like, she's great with making stuff, and I want her to become like the, I don't know what department to call that, because when we have like all these different departments, like she'll be like
design. No, you're the design. I want to say like
kind of like costume department, or I don't know, but like I would go to her. They like can't like I would buy the materials, and I was like, can you like sew this and everything, and then stitch it onto like that, and then because I don't want like because most YouTubers these days they just get stuff like printed.
This is what this is. This is a YouTuber shirt.
Not saying it's bad, but like
I love it.
But most people, they have it printed, like with this hot press, like printed and everything. I want mine to be like sewn in, stitches and everything. Like actually good. Like it'll be a little bit more expensive, but like it's actually like not just like that.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I have big ideas for it, and I have already 2 models, and because like I mean we could do it, but like again I said like we're not the greatest body.
Well, depending on what it is, if it's like shirts. I feel like we would be okay, especially if it's like a big and tall category.
I mean, I want to do underwear too.
Yeah, no,
I'm not. No.
I don't know. I'm not gonna even model, even if I was fit. No. I don't want anybody to see anywhere around there. That's just a little weird to me.
I gave my super girlfriend like, can you just take one and just send it to me?
No thanks.
I feel it'd be weird, like, cause Rose said she wanted to, if she could keep it, but I'm like, I'm not saying it's weird, but like
you can't take that back. That'd be weird, especially if it's like
I would never take
that kind of
like
if
it's that. Yeah, you can keep it.
Yeah,
but like if you think about it, she's wearing my name.
Free advertising.
I mean, Calvin Klein. Yeah, like, I'm sure that's a person, right? I've never really researched that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm sure it was made by a person. And they named it after themselves.
Or Ralph Lauren.
That's a real person.
That's a real. Yeah, and I wear the underwear. I'm not wearing now. I'm wearing Calvin Klein. But like. It's gonna be interesting. It's like imagine it gets so big, like coworkers are like, "Hey, look, I'm wearing shorts."
It's like weird. It's just,
but it's like it's good that like people like it, and I want it to be like great material. I'll have to go because I don't know anything really about underwear.
I would suggest maybe like look what your favorite like kind of underwear like feel is.
Well, the ones I always usually wear is like
cotton.
No, it's microfiber.
Oh, microfiber. Okay.
Kind of like leggings.
You can do that and maybe like cotton, like for the cheaper ones. Yeah, cotton. You know what I mean? And like, just feel the material, look at the material, and then like whatever you like, look at what the name is, and then you can kind of look for that material.
Imagine I become the next Louis Vuitton.
Very cool. Sir.
Also, I think I'm gonna have an idea. Like Louis Vuitton, like I like to judge people's bags that say Louis Vuitton a lot. Because, like, there's a specific bag that it has only red thread.
Yeah, but a lot of fakes are out there.
Yeah, I want to do, like, I only use blue thread.
Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, your favorite color is blue. Like, what kind of blue? Like
Royal.
Royal blue? Okay.
Yeah. Like, so that's how you know if it's real or not. If it's, like, black stitching, white stitching, fucking fake, and I'll sue them. And, so, like, we're on the train, and then, like, or like other things, like I'm always looking. I see people with like a Louis Vuitton. I always look for the thread lines, and some of them are purple, white, and I'm like, fake. But it's like you can't afford it, which I understand. I'm not gonna be like, you have a fake Louis Vuitton. I'm like,
imagine. I mean, there's like those sneaker heads, like the people who like care about the sneakers and all that. I see a lot of that. Like they're like, oh, those are fake. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he's protecting his feet.
Like, and also, he didn't spend so much money.
Yeah, he's not stupid like you.
I mean,
unless he got scammed.
If you have a lot of money, then I hate when people say, "Oh, you got the real one? You spending that much money, huh?" It's like, if I make enough money, I might as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat myself. That's what I would say.
Oh, speaking of high brand companies, Gucci, which I thought I would never buy anything from them because it's hella expensive. No offense to Gucci, I can't afford
check the camera again.
But when I get the Apple Watch Series 4, there's a website called the Strapsmith that Casey used to get his Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, that's
And
dope.
I looked up. I wanted to see what they had, and they have made out of a Gucci bag or whatever a Gucci strap.
Yeah.
It's $60 more than the leather Apple ones, but like
So like 120?
no, the leather ones are 150
Oh.
from Apple.
So like 210.
Yeah,
Nice.
210. I'm like, it's fucking Gucci, might as well.
Yeah.
And it'll go well. Like I spend this much on a watch, and I spend this much on a strap.
Yeah, and it's not like, you know how like some people like, I know a lot of people that actually bought Gucci belts, and then like half the time they either don't show it or they show it and it looks weird. You know what I mean? Like that would be appropriate, like if it was on your Apple Watch,
Yeah,
because it's always there.
yeah,
Like it's not like you're flashing it or whatever. It's just there.
yeah. Like I wear this belt. Like when I tuck my pants in, it's a Levi.
Levi?
Yeah, yeah,
It's Levi's.
yeah. It shows that it's a Levi. I mean, it does say Levi, but like it shows the whole belt because I tuck it in my shirt.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna be like, look what I have.
That's what I'm saying. Like for the people that have Gucci belts, they always like to show like the buckle and like some of the color, and that's just like, okay, congratulations, you wasted $500 on a belt.
I mean, it's their choice.
Yeah, I know. But like,
Yeah,
there's some
you just
people.
wasted how much on your phone?
I know, but I'm just
You
saying.
could have
Like,
gone a Samsung that was cheaper.
eh. But I'm just saying,
It
like
has a micro
the
SD
people.
card. It has a headphone jack.
Like I'm trying to say, the people. See, I already lost my train of thought.
People trying to buy stuff, showing off.
I forgot. Anyways. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm done.
I'm done too, because I forgot.
But yeah, I'm excited about the apparel.
Yeah.
It'll be hard though, because like obviously it's hard to start up a brand, and also I need clothing, like materials, see which one is the best. Also making it great.
I think I will start off with printing because it's affordable and it's easy to get. Just to start off, at least.
I mean, you could just go to a place that sells fabrics.
Yeah, that's true. I'd rather just get a plain black or white or red, whatever base color shirt, and then kind of just like start with like a logo like at the beginning, and then kind of just work from there. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sweat showing up more.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's hot. Anyways, but yeah, that's how I'm gonna kind of start off, like slowly, and then
Like I
slowly
want
progress.
like I will do like regular t-shirts, but like I want to do like not so fancy, but like it is kind of a fancy brand in a way. But like you
Like
can,
if somebody sees that, they're like, oh, that's a nice, that's quality, and that's like a competitor to Calvin Klein or competitor to Gucci or Louis.
but yeah, I'll do t-shirts and stuff. But like I prefer because that's just like I'm not saying t-shirts are great. People buy them a lot, but like I wanted to have a look, like instead of just like plastering logos on it, just like different type of shirts, like a collared shirt, a polo shirt.
Yeah, because that's stitched, like the polo ones. They're like
Yeah,
nice and stitched.
yeah, like, that's
Yeah.
how it was. Imagine that's crazy. Like there's like a huge scandal in the future. Like people are like making fake ones. They try to like
Whew.
make their own, but it's like horrible quality. But yeah, obviously it's not gonna be all of a sudden I have a clothing brand. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, of
First
course.
designs, materials, seeing if it's actually comfortable and will last.
Yeah, like if anything, you can be your not your own model, but like your own tester. You know what I mean? Like make your logo, make your thing, do it, and then I'll just spit, and then just put it on.
Like I want like maybe jeans to have a giant Stitch Sir logo right here, and have like this part, it's like white.
Yeah, like around the actual stitching of the jeans.
Yeah, it's white and then like blue thread. Cause,
Okay.
like, I have a lot of ideas, but it's gonna take a while to actually do it because like I don't have a team. Be like, okay, we got this material. We got this. It's already done.
Yeah, that's true.
But when it comes big, I hope you'll succeed. If it doesn't, I'll make sure it does.
All right. I mean, what else are we gonna talk about? Because I mean, so far that's
How long was that anyway?
it's 45-ish minutes.
Oh wow.
Not too bad.
Oh, well, how do you feel about your new phone? It's great. All right, next.
No, I was actually gonna say, when I first started like turning it on, I knew how to turn it on. Obviously, you have to hold the side, but then I had to like restart it, but I had no clue how to do that. So I just started pressing every button, and I was just like, and then I just found out that. So basically, this phone makes me feel like I have a brand new phone.
You can just do this. Watch.
Oh. No, I know, but with that one, like I had to hold the top volume button and then the power button.
Well, what I just did is like you tap the button really fast, the power button, and then it shows SOS emergency and slide the power off. And now I need to type in my password because I basically restarted it. But yeah, I mean I like my phone, but like
eventually you're gonna want to get the new one because
I am getting the new one.
I know, but I'm just saying
this is a temporary phone. I told you. And then I'm getting Verizon and everything. Best network out there.
Oh, I actually wanted to talk about... I was actually going to do it with this phone, but I didn't do it because I wanted to activate it right away.
Get a new service?
No. I was actually going to talk to you about making a new series for our YouTube channel.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw it you saw it on notes? So basically it's called Open Up, which is basically us unboxing new tech or certain items that...
So what happened to this one? Are we just unboxing mine?
I guess we could do that.
I mean, we're doing that cool montage.
Yeah.
With that song.
Well, that could be a vlog. That could be something else. We'll do the open up with the drone you might buy, the cameras.
And we still haven't made a full video about the Osmos Mobile.
Oh, and the Osmo. Well, we can't really unbox that because you already opened it. I'm talking about like
still have the box.
I know, but we're not gonna put it back in there.
I mean, they're hearing it. Well, we'll do it. Whatever. Took us forever to figure out too.
Yeah. That took us a while.
I must say he convinced me to buy it, but like the way he was talking to me, I was like, I kind of want to buy it, and I think I should buy it. But it was 150 what?
Yeah.
Well, money that I could have used for something else, but I was like, when it wasn't, we couldn't figure out. I was like, I'd rather just return it.
Yeah, you were like, I want to return this, man. Get your dirty hand off me. No kidding. Anyways, but yeah, what was I saying?
You're talking about Open Up.
Yeah, Open Up.
Your feelings.
No. You gay? No. No offense to anybody that's that gay. The word is that gay. Anyways, but yeah, Open Up. That sounds cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like the way we started is just like open it up or whatever. And you know, since you're getting you said, are you actually gonna get the platinum? The drone?
What?
The drone during holidays.
The DJI Zoom.
Yeah. But you are going to definitely get that.
I hope I do.
Okay.
And not jinxing myself, knock on wood, but when I get full time, I can definitely afford it either way.
So basically, these are just upcoming things that are coming onto the YouTube channel. And
this photo makes me look skinny.
Nice. And they kind of just give us like a sort of like another idea. But every time we start a series, we always like do like a couple episodes and then we just stop.
Yeah, what happened to
FWX Games? That stopped because it's complicated to do all the camera work.
Upload the last one.
I'm gonna try my best.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. And
the next one will have only one camera, me filming.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah,
less work for you to do.
You can edit this one this time, so it'll be easier.
I mean, it's not like
I'm slapping his shoulder, by the way, guys, to the listeners. It doesn't sound weird.
Sounds like.
Alright. I'm uncomfortable now. Anyways, so yeah, I mean that's what we got for this podcast, I suppose, unless you have something else to talk about.
I'm just looking at the photos that make me look sexy.
That I took on my iPhone XS Max.
No, it's my camera.
God damn. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed podcast 5. This one's a little shorter, so I mean, hey.
This stuff I want to talk about too. Cameras, all this stuff.
Like what?
Like the camera you're getting.
I know, but like I'd rather save that for like the actual series, so that way it's
like
not.
What camera we're getting though? You're getting for the podcast.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather.
We could say what we're getting.
I actually don't know the name of it. I don't remember the name of it. Do you remember?
Well, it's a Sony camera.
Yeah, it's a Sony camera. It's an actual camcorder, so it's not like a DSLR or whatever.
The reason it's not a DSLR because there's a weird thing in the film industry where if it films more than 30 minutes, it's considered a professional camera.
Yeah, it's so weird.
So, even though the iPhone can do that.
Yeah.
But or Samsung and other phones. Sorry if I
31
offended.
minutes. Oh, professional camera.
So, like my
Somebody's calling you.
what?
I'm so confused.
Wait, who called? Wait, I'm curious. Who called?
Anyways, so yeah, I mean, we're gonna. I don't know if he's gonna buy one. I think he was. I'm not too sure, but
Okay, Florida and then New York called me.
Nice. Don't even worry about that.
I'm gonna block them right now.
But yeah, I'm buying this Sony camera. I forgot what it's called, but it went back up in price. It was on sale for like 300 something, but now it's back up to 600.
Yeah, but
Jeez.
the reason we're getting a camcorder, for one, we don't have to do this setup
Yeah, we don't have to do this like weird setup where
like my iPad.
oh, and we're gonna get lighting, so that way for the people that are watching on YouTube has like a better like quality, so
and
that
I
way it
can
looks
figure
good.
out green screen on my app better because I still really haven't
Yeah.
figured that out.
I mean, this is a temporary background for now. I mean, eventually we'll.
I think
change it.
I think with your holiday earnings, you should get those
I was gonna say that.
walls.
I was gonna maybe do
Dude,
that,
it
and
would-
then take this off, and then just have that in the
It
background.
would sound, but also we won't have to really use two microphones. But if we do, we do.
Yeah.
Speaking of the microphones, so I am getting it comes with two microphones when you buy it.
Oh.
And I watched a bunch of YouTube videos about what the quality sounds amazing.
Nice.
It's a pencil condenser microphone.
Okay.
So it's like it's not like a shot. It's like similar to a shotgun microphone.
So it's like directional.
Yeah.
Okay.
It hears a little bit behind, but it's like
But you have to be like
There.
behind, right? Like you have like if something wanted to be heard, you have to be like right in front of the
like you
microphone.
know how when we use my microphone broke recently, but the microphone we use for vlogging, like when I'm pointing
yeah,
at
the
you,
Rode
you
mic.
sound way louder, and when I'm talking like to you, like hey Michael, blah blah blah, it's like blah blah blah, and then you're like yeah, hey guys.
Jesus. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
So it's a Samsung, not Samsung, Samsung,
Ah.
CO2 pencil condenser microphone.
Let me see.
For some,
For anybody who's curious, what was it called again? So that way, in case they want to look it up.
Samsung CO2 pencil condenser microphones.
There it is.
It's $107 right now.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, those are professional microphones for people making podcasts. I've seen plenty of those where like it's directional, like, but like I said, we had to do that setup where we're across from each other.
No, they did it. It doesn't. You don't have to do that.
Okay, but I'm just saying it would look kind of
Also,
cool.
I need to point out about that. So the microphones were completely fine for the first half an hour,
Yeah,
and after that, it just starts doing it.
yeah.
So I think we should, if we were to keep doing dual microphones,
Yeah.
we should move the microphones every once in a while because I feel like something's up with that. Like it's fine at the beginning, and then like it randomly
Huh.
starts doing a weird thing.
Okay. So I guess.
So there's that, and I'm getting so we can actually connect it to the computer and stuff. This is the one that my Bunker Hill had when I had that microphone audio and technology class.
Yeah.
This is the one that they had.
Ooh.
So it can support two microphones, and all the good stuff. And I mean, I used it in college, so
So you kind of know what to do with it.
sort of, not everything.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Don't
Somewhat.
say I'm an expert.
More than I do is what I'm trying to say.
But yeah, it should help us, and I think we should get those pole things. It was like
The boom mics.
the holders.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what they use for.
We're gonna use that.
So you just like they don't have to do this, and they could just like we just have to talk, and it'll pick our voices up better.
But then if we look, well, I mean, it's gonna be recorded at the same time, so there's not gonna be an echo.
And also, we'll have this.
Okay.
The thing.
All right. So basically, we're gonna spend a lot of money by the end of this holidays.
Yeah, holiday hours start the last week of October.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know this shit
Ooh.
because I need to know.
Ooh.
And it ends around after inventory,
So like around the first week of January.
roughly. Inventory fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does. Well, it sucks for you because you actually did the morning shift where you had to actually do everything.
The reason it really sucked because like So I had help doing mirrors, not mirrors.
Picture frames.
Yes, that. But like then, the coworker had to leave because of like a call, so I had the basically 80% of the frames, and because I was trying to be like, I didn't want to mess up the section, so I was like trying to get to scan all the things.
The ones in the back, yeah.
And then our old manager Donna was like, I don't care, just like move them down. It looks disorganized. Someone complained about. I'm like, you weren't doing fucking inventory. You were at home sleeping. And also, so sometimes it says how many did you scan.
Oh, okay.
Randomly. Just randomly. Like, you could be scanning, like, 12 items, and then it says how many items did you scan, and you type in how many, 12. If it's incorrect, you have to redo it.
Jeez.
So, I was doing the fucking, what the fuck are they called? You know how you get a card for a friend, like, for a birthday? Those,
So, just a card?
Those, I don't know what they're called. It's
a
like
birthday card?
Just cards for every occasion.
Yeah, there you go. That's the word.
I don't know the name, but like, so there was a lot of them, and it was in one section, and I lost count after 136. And I was like, please don't say how many. Because like after 136, I was like, fuck. And I was like scanning, and then I talked to someone, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, I still had like more than that left. So I was like, hopefully, I was like, scan. And I was like, I looked at it, I was done, I was like, ding! I was like, yes. Because like, I would have to scan them all again.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of them.
Yeah.
It was like this. Dink, 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 dink. It was too much. And also, everyone's pants were white because of the salt from outside.
Oh, yeah, because it was, pretty much after winter.
It was still winter.
Well, it was still
winter.
January. Yeah, but with all the salt coming in and out from people and people's
and
legs.
Because of winter, I wear my Timberlands waterproof ones, and I don't have a change of shoes, so I was wearing those. They're fucking white as snow. Like, and like our pants, because like you have to be on your knees to get to everything, but like, and they opened the store, and there was still stuff to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, what if someone buys something and I scan it and it's like it's not the right amount?
It gets marked off inventory because of that, and then you have to start over after like 500.
Also, the back, I took a picture. It's on my iPod.
Oh yeah.
The back room was
so nice. It was so empty. It looked so big. Like I was like, this would be nice for like I just immediately thought of like stages.
Yeah.
For us, it's funny. I love how you and I were both like, we could put this over there, we could put that over there.
We could get merchandise right there.
Yeah, I know. Like have the grates open. That was awesome.
Yeah, I went because I helped clean it. I was like, I mean, if I wish to stay like this, I would have no job. But like, it was like, huh, nice.
Yeah.
Like usually the back room looks super crowded.
Yeah, and it's like hard to buy anything. It was annoying.
I mean, it still is.
Yeah.
Like it's the inventory. Like we had to, basically all trucks shipments stop.
Yeah.
We don't get any more trucks, and all the backroom people had to go all out.
Yeah.
Opening everything, taking everything out, cleaning everything. It was a hassle. And the only things that are left there are the pay holds that people don't pick up ever.
For like 3 months.
Oh, yeah, explain that story, man.
Yeah, I mean, she finally came after like...
It's still there.
It is?
Yeah.
Michael told me they picked it up.
They did?
Uh-huh.
I saw it.
Really? When?
A few days ago. I mean,
well, was it after I worked? Because I worked...
Either way.
Sunday.
Let's talk about... So there's this blue fancy-ass couch that we got during the winter.
Of last year.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
And we had other ones. There was one that was fucking $3,000. It was really nice, but people kept hitting it with their carriages, so the price kept going down because of the damages. And sometimes I remember people were like, when the white couch, when it was finally bought, There
Check
was
the camera again.
this lady was wondering if it can go down in price because of your computer did that thing again. But like so people love to get discounts on things. Like,
even though the thing is discounted anyways.
Marked down. We don't have discounts.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like, people came at Black Friday like, do you have a sale? I'm like, no. Go to fucking Walmart.
Go to Walmart. Get a TV, man.
But, so, the couch was originally $3,000, and then it was marked down to $1,500 because of people hitting it with their carriages or trolleys if you're from the UK. And, so we had to mark it down for damages. So it was $1,500, so it's half off, and then the original price is like $5,000 in general.
Yeah,
so our store is basically a discount store in general.
that's what I'm saying.
But people are like, "Oh, this is too expensive." I'm like, it's already marked down technically. But so it got marked down again, and it was like down to like $600, which is dumb cheap for that thing.
Yeah,
and we had this.
Well, the lady bought it for $300.
I'm talking about this is a different couch.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the blue couch.
Same brand.
Huh.
It's a white one. It was bigger.
Oh.
That couch was $1,300.
Yeah.
So there was this other manager from a different store. I won't say his name, but like, because you never know. So the customer was wondering if she can get marked down because they understand because if it's already been damaged and sometimes we don't mark them down yet, but most of the time they are marked down. Because there's the red tag means it's been marked down, and she wanted to get for $300. Stupid.
Yeah.
And she was arguing with the cashiers, and then the manager from the other store was just what I'm saying. We are not marking down another penny. Like straight up, like no. She bought it for $600, but like people like always ask if there's a discount for things.
Yeah.
But with this couch, it's so old, it's not in the system anymore. And it had been pay hold for like months.
Yeah.
And our policy is 3 days. and this is your part.
So this lady comes in and just asks, I came here to pick up my couch. And then she said, I can't help to notice, but I think my couch is back here, like out here, like on the floor.
Yeah, because like
we eventually take everything out from the back if it's not going to be picked up.
It's been like 3 months or so. We're like, okay, obviously she's not picking it up, so we just put it back on the floor.
So it was marked back up from $300 to $600. That blue couch.
Yeah,
because of our manager.
I mean, it's a profit. It's whatever.
I know, but yeah, it's a profit for the store. But you know,
I mean, we're not buying it.
Yeah, and it's not going to our fucking paycheck. Anyways, so she comes over here and complains to me saying that, do you mind checking if maybe my couch is in the back? I check. There's no couch of hers. I look at the same numbers, like, you know, you look at the price tag, it has, like, other numbers that, you know, match up to what she gave me for, like, her paper. And, and I told her, this is your couch. And she's like, oh, it was never this dirty. Like, why is it so dirty? I'm like, well, it says here you haven't picked it up for 3 months. So, I mean, you know, over time, things collect dust. So then she kind of kept arguing, and then I at the time, I could say, Noemi, she's a cool girl. Noemi, our manager then, or now, she was on, and she pretty much explained it to her, like, hey, it was kind of your fault. Like, you know how she is. She's you know, tough, and she...
I mean, I say that to people.
I know, but, like, she said, like, it's kind of your fault. You know, we have a policy of 3 days, and you let it here for 3 months. So you either take it now, or we can return it for you. And, of course, she was like, well, I actually want to keep it here for, like, another week I can. I was like, what? So of course I had to bring it all the way to the back, and I'm glad I wasn't there to help her put it in the car.
Probably wouldn't get a tip.
Yeah, I know. Probably not, because, you know, 3 months and then another, like, week pretty much until she actually picked it up.
2 weeks, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
It felt like it felt longer. Yeah. So basically, the end of the story: don't ask for discounts at a discount store.
Also, I'd like to point out, I have to leave for work.
Yeah. That's why we should have kind of kept it.
Yeah, I didn't look at the time.
All right.
But yeah,
So,
I hope this mic doesn't fuck up, but it should sound way better and not sound like we're in an auditorium.
yeah, it should sound good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching or listening on YouTube, Spotify,
and if you're
podcast.
on YouTube, make sure to check it out. I'll have the list of all of them in the description. I don't remember all of them, but iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker.
I know. I love how we remember that one.
other ones, but and
iTunes,
did I say Anchor?
Anchor. No, you didn't say Anchor.
Anchor, that actually helped us.
Yeah. Thank you, Anchor. You guys are awesome.
So yeah, and everything will be linked in the description from all. If you for some reason can't get access to iTunes and those.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So that
we have it all listed in the description.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching or listening. Episode 5, and we'll see you
Or here.
in the next one.
Or they'll hear us.
They'll hear us.